Good day. Thanks for joining us once again from Yade Studio, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nigeria. Tonight, we bring to you another episode, an interesting topic: how to circulate dividends of democracy to the right people and the right community. My name is Comrade Yanda Emmanuel, the coordinator and research team leader, Yade Initiative. Of course, Yade is a research and solution-based organization promoting lasting solutions to leadership and governance challenges. How do we now make dividends get to the right people at the right people at the right communities? A leader that is informed democratically, number one, has to know the priorities of the people and the community. When you know the priority of the people, it will attract satisfaction, inclusivity, negotiation, and understanding of dividends. For you to make dividend reach the right people, the right community, number two step is you must ensure investigative engagement before dividend circulation. This will give room for fast or what I call first-hand intelligence on the core need of the communities, their challenges, there's interaction. The next step is using the community board to circulate dividends. This will give room to what? Accountability and transparency, meaning every community is in the know of what is going on. Community stakeholders are part of the board already, meaning that equity will be ensured, circulation is guaranteed. Feedback for appraisal, testimonies, questions and room for improvement will be there. So evidence circulation will build trust. Community can now speak with boldness, defend leaders who are performing or underperforming. Give room for what I call competitive leadership and purposeful governance and competitive leadership. So the dividends of democracy cannot be realistic to the right people until there is, investigative engagement. Communities are asked. Elephant project, yes, as a leader you can be doing elephant project as you wish, but people, the community will not feel the impact. They live in the denial. They are not satisfied. And that will bring about conflict of interest, lack of trust. You see, so for leaders and citizens to be at rest, there must be inclusive negotiation, participation, and engagement, digging deep to their core needs. And this is what we call democracy. According to Abraham Lincoln, it is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So, no leader to nurture the mentality of monopolizing democracy or privatizing democracy. I do what I like how I want it. So, we should give room to inclusivity, and communities should have opportunity to air their primary. What people need is very small, it's not big, as leaders expected. This brings us to the end of this episode. Send in your comment, share the video. I would like to engage with you to ensure that every Nigerian life counts, every community counts. Thanks for joining us from Iyade Studio, Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory.